everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 315 on the Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to play some more Kamigawa. We've already got new Capenna spoilers. That's coming out sooner than I thought. And terrifyingly, is coming out in mid-April. And Dominaria is coming out in September. That's 5 months. I hope it's good. What I do know is good is Circuit Mender. It keeps us open. There's nothing, like, we could take a Twisted Embrace. There's an Arrest, Long Reach of Night. Circuit Mender does just keep us open. But Twisted Embrace is just really good. Dragon Kami's Egg, Dragon Kami Reborn is not good. So yeah, let's take the Twisted Embrace. Follow that up with a Leech Gauntlet. There's a Merge Keeper that I've been liking. Wanderer's Intervention. I hate that I don't know what this art is, and I don't know what the art of Lethal Exploit is, but they both cost 2 and a black. And they're interchangeable as far as I can tell based on the art. Yeah, we could just take a Leech Gauntlet. Stays in black, it's a good card. Figure out where we go from there. Let's do it. Ooh, pick 3 Tawashi Guidebot. This card is nutso. Absolutely love it. There's that. There's a completion. Thief is fine, but I'm never, ever passing a Tawashi Guidebot. That's not a thing that's happening. Card is too good. Way too good. Oof. Spinning Wheel Kick. Oof, Assassin's Ink. It's the same art. It's the same art. What was a rare? Let's say an uncommon Saga, and then a common was taken over Wheel Kick and Assassin's Ink? Wild. I want the kick, but we have 2 reasons to be black, and now we have 3. Weird pack. Weird. I see an Oni called Anvil. I've not had a chance to do the Anvil thing yet. I don't know that we're jumping in on doing the Anvil thing here. The black cards are super replaceable. The red card is bad. The green card is mediocre. The blue cards are mediocre. This one's fine. So, I mean, we can take a look at doing the Oni called Anvil things. We basically just need artifacts, which I think we can do. I would like some modifications if we can. Red will certainly help us out with that. Opinion hasn't really changed on Kamigawa. It's the best set we've had since Zendikar Rising. It's still modern magic. I do have like a 70% win rate. Doing quite well. And I've still been doing my plan of just not playing that much. I think this is my probably 16th draft, 17th maybe. I think other people are on like their 50th. Slow pace has been nice. Come on, Bolus. Also you, Bolus. 6th pick, Leech Gauntlet. Don't mind if I do. There's a Rabbit Battery as well. Yeah, alright. Well, we know we're black. We don't know that we're red yet, but we know we're black. Let's see where we go from there. Let's see where we go from there. I've also really enjoyed just stamping down on so-and-so says this card is good. Why didn't you take it? Why? Because I'm not so-and-so, and I'm doing what I want, and it feels good. If you notice weird stuff, like perhaps those cables, It's because Kingdom Death Monster is set up behind me. I recorded tomorrow's episode yesterday, and immediately following this, I need to take this camera, put it back over there, and record next Sunday's video today. We've got a Tanuki if we want to go green. I like Tanuki quite a bit. We've got an Intervention if we want to go white. It's decent. I'm not sticking on black for Return to Action. I don't like Short Circuit. I don't like Emergence. I don't like Steward. I don't like Terrarium. Black, green, black, white. Let's go black, green, or take a look at black, green, as it were. Runaway Trashbot. I love this card. Love this card. We're definitely taking it here. There's a companion. Yeah, we're taking Trashbot. We'll have enchantments and artifacts in the graveyard. It'll be great. That's been a bit of a slow draft this morning. We're still on pack 1. Holy moly. We've got a backwater in case we're actually black-blue. If we are going to be red-black artifacts, Synthesizer seems decent. We could sack it to the Cult if we don't want the 2/2. So I think we'll take that. Nothing of interest here. I don't like You Are Already Dead. I don't think it's any good. I don't care for that. Yes, we take the You Are Already Dead, but I don't think we play it. It's a bad Blade brand, basically. I could play a Scrounger. That would give us an artifact to sack. And if we sack a creature to trigger the Anvil, then we can sack, or we can activate this to get a treasure. There's stuff we can do, is what I'm saying. It's a really late Tamiyo's completion. We know our main color, and that's a success. Lethal Exploit, pick 12. All right. I feel like week 3 or week 4 or whatever this is, apparently black is the bad color. Okay. Sure. Whatever. We'll take a sphere. We'll take a terrarium in case we're splashing. I just don't know that we are. So what's the front? The front side of this is get your basic. The back side is get the counter. Take a shakedown, but we're not going to play it. Take a return to action. I doubt we play it. Blade of the Oni? Well, I guess if I have to. 2 mana 3/1, my favorite. It's got menace even. And then equip it, and oops, we have a 5/5 menace. Sold. There's a Life of Toshiro Umezawa, which I think is okay. I think it's wildly overrated, but I think it's good. Like, good, but not... I have seen whispers. Just like I have seen whispers of other cards. We'll take the blade, yeah. I like a Dokuchi Silencer. It's a piker, which you don't want to do, but you ninjutsu it in, and oops, we discard a creature and something dies. There is a Behold the Unspeakable, which is great. There's another Lethal Exploit, which apparently we can get last pick. There's a Virus Beetle, which is okay. First pickable, apparently, in this format, according to the Sweatsuit Invitational last week. Yeah, let's take the Silencer. I see a Kunai. I see a Surge if we do, in fact, think we're red. And the black cards just aren't interesting, so I think we'll take the Surge. And I think we're pushing into black-red at this point. Yeah. Yeah. What's our artifact count? 9? Nice. Trashbot can be huge. So what's our modification count? We'll get to that in a second. I see another lethal exploit. I don't think there's any interest in Okiba salvage. So yeah, I think we just take another lethal exploit here. No, lethal exploit costs 2. Maybe that's how I'll know the difference between it and the bad one. With the same. Count of 7. Yep, let's take another exploit. If I'm not going to have creatures, my opponent can't have creatures. This is a slow draft. Dragon Spark Reactor in our artifact deck. Don't mind if I do. There we go. There we go. Everything has been decided. Everything's been decided. What does it even do? It's a Thoughtseize. It's a terrible card. Okay, so now we're just looking for polish and power. Polish and power. And creatures, of course. We're on 7, 8 creatures. Could use some more. Could use some more. Mana value 3 or less. So getting back Synthesizer would be pretty cool. Rarium wouldn't be the worst. And then, of course, if we just get in with an artifact creature, that wouldn't be the worst either. Yep. Welcome to the team, Kami of Industry. That's the second hot spring we've seen. Yeah, I guess we're on Peerless Samurai here, right? I don't want an Inkrise Infiltrator. Do we have Samurais and Warriors? Nope, that's our first one. But I like this one because it just sort of works on its own. Like, you don't have to have other Samurais or Warriors. This is probably the one that's going to be able to attack the best because it has Menace. Shadow Walker, no. Shakedown, no. Return to Action, no. Walking Skyscraper, pick 8. Pardon? Modify? Modify. Modify. Modify, modify. Modify. We'll see if we can find some more modify. Another Synthesizer probably works well in this deck with the reactor and such. I think we're going pretty high synergy here. Pretty dang high synergy. Another Peerless Samurai, I guess. So there's our 23, and we've got an entire pack and a bit left. Iron Apprentice is another way of getting modify. There's a chance we play this. It's pretty low with an entire pack left, but there's a chance. We also could mildly go 16 lands at the moment. Yeah, I feel like we're already deck building usually at around the 15-minute mark. All right, I'll take a third one, I guess. We're going to have to make some cuts. Not the worst place to be. Well, that's not getting played. Take that fade. That's not getting played. Kotose, the Silent Spider. Second Anvil? Should read this. I've never played it. One or more artifacts. Okay, so if we have 2 anvils down, 1 artifact going away would make 2 constructs. Once each turn. Okay. Yep. We're going all in. All in black-red anvil artifacts. I hate when you get packs like this. We'll take the Uncharted Haven. We're black-red. Oh, here's a card you don't want, a card you don't want. Enjoy. Yeah, we'll take the Uncharted Haven. We'll play it. Ooh, a twin shot sniper. I like that a fair bit. Yeah, we'll take that. So I don't think we're playing the Walking Skyscraper. We're just not going to be modifying enough. So we need 1 more cut if we don't play 16 lands, and we might just play 16 lands. Yeah, I think at the moment we're playing 16 lands. Another Walking Skyscraper. There's a Kami's Flare, so we'll certainly play that. So Bloodfell Caves that we would play. No black cards of note. So Kami's Flare in, probably over one of these lethal exploits, just again, because I don't know that we're going to be super guaranteeing that we're modifying stuff. Another trash bot. We're on 15 artifacts, eh? Yeah, I'll take another trash bot. Boy, howdy will I. Trash bot over, I think, one of these Peerless Samurais. Heiko, yeah. Heiko should do some real work here. Or is it over Kami of Industry? 3 synthesizers would be cool to get back. I guess Iron Apprentice is kind of cool to get back. We don't have to play this Terrarium because we're not super caring about modify. So it's 26, 25, so we need at least 1 more cut. Yeah, I think it's got to be Kami of Industry, especially because taking that out makes it much more likely for me to play 16 lands here. It's like 1 or 2 more 4-drops than I would prefer to play 16 lands, but it's not the worst. Another Kami's Flare, eh? That is just... I mean, it's not literally better than Lethal Exploit, but it's up there. It is probably better than a Voltage Surge, I would bet. So let's take another Kami's Flare. Nothing here. We'll take an Explosive Entry for probably the side. I can't imagine we can fit that in the main. But there'll be sideboards where we definitely want that in. Artifact count still 15. Seems good. This is definitely the slowest draft I've ever been in. We've got half a pack left. We're about to cross the 20-minute mark. Dang. I don't think we're... Actually, I would play an Unstoppable Ogre over one of these Samurais. So you are a 3-drop. That does help things a little bit here. Green does look like it was wide open, which is sad because I think it is probably by and far my favorite color in this format. Let's examine that while we finish off these packs. the uncommon for vault progress, I suppose. So I have 14 drafts recorded on 17 lands. I have played white, green, blue, red, red, green, white, black, white, red, blue, green, white, green, black, green, white, green, white, red, black, green, green, just green, and a white, red. And now a black, red. You'll note 2 of those 14 are blue. I've not touched blue, really. I'd like to, but pretty even split on colors. We're a little... We've got double black. So let's cut Uno Mountain. And I think that's our deck. Let's go. Let's go. Slow draft, fast games. Let's rock. Okay, let's play first. You don't want to play that on turn 1. But I can work with this, I think. 45 cards over there. Yeah, I don't want to play that on turn 1. Okay, we'll play it here, though. Land? Takes us off double black, unfortunately, for 1 turn, but I can't imagine there's something terrifying for 2 that we have to kill here right now. And then on the back half, we also get the card. Moon Circuit Hacker, you got it. Well, let's drop a Scrounger. Block the heck out of that hacker. Rato Sentinel. Are you trying to do cute things? No, you're not. Yeah, no, because you should have milled me. Or you should have milled yourself. So I don't think that they are playing expert Rato Sentinel here. Yeah, let's just get Trashbot down for the time being. Expert Rato Sentinel is you mill yourself, and you mill yourself, and you mill yourself, and you mill yourself, and then you just have no deck. And then you pick what card you want to draw every single turn. It's fun when you do it. I can't recommend doing it. A certain streamer is a big fan of it. Brute Suit? Sure. Maybe their gargoyle is just getting into Brute Suits or something. Maybe that's their entire plan. Don't crew your Brute Suit. Don't do it. Don't do it. It has summoning sickness. Good try, though. Good try. Good try. Okay. Let's activate this to get another thingy-madoodle in the graveyard for our trash bot. No, we can't cast our Hayeko. Let's get on in for Dose. All right, we just have to not flood out. We're playing 16 lands. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 7, 8, 9. There's 7 lands left in our deck. We should be pretty good with, like, not hitting anymore, right? They're going to bounce my token. Rude. You're not going to crew the Brute Suit? I thought that was your whole plan. Okay. I'll take it. All right, there's our anvil. So now we can start doing stuff. We can kill something on their turn. This is free, right? Yeah. We can kill something on their turn, tap our Scrounger, make a treasure, Oni called Anvil the treasure, get the ping, and get the 1/1. And then we can start the plan. If they were smart, they'd also be putting my artifacts back into my deck to make my trash bot smaller. Which means I am probably Kami's flaring their Rato Sentinel. I don't think they'll figure that out. Kami's flare on Brute Suit, if they ever remember to crew it, but they may not remember to do so. Are they at the beginning? This is why I hate Arena. I don't know if they're at the beginning of the step. They're in the declare attackers step still, I guess. Okay. They might not be understanding how Defender works. Okay, so now we go to attackers. Attack avec le brute suit. Sivu plate. There we go. Oh, oh, there we go. No blocks. You got a trick? No? I got one. Shoot, suit, riot. Sure. Fair thing. Why didn't she replay it? Okay. There's the flood out that we have previously discussed. So we've seen 10. There's only 6. Only 6 lands left in our 22 card deck. Only 6. Era of Enlightenment, you got it. Top. Must be nice. Peerless Samurai. Sure, get in there. Pass the turn. Gain 2 life. You got it. Just give me an artifact that I'm happy to sack. Please. Befriending the Moths. Alright. Let's start this going. Let's kill that. I'm not going to take that. You're not going to get a loot. We're going to get a treasure. We're going to sack that treasure. You're going to take 1. I'm going to gain 1. And we don't get a 1/1? Oh, we only get the 1/1 on our turn. And of course, we draw more lands. There are 5 in our 20 card deck. 5. 5-0. If you wish to double block, no, it's not worth it. Oh, god damn, Magic the Gathering. Stop being like this, please. So we are on a 75% chance every single turn to not draw a land. You are not gaining life. Good try. Five lands. Tameshi must be nice. So whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to... Whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand. anybody's hand. Draw a card. Okay. 3 me. Make a treasure. Don't be a land. Twisted Embrace. All right. Tameshi needs to go. Tameshi, get out of here. And then we will pass the turn. Or do we want to sack this treasure and get a 1/1 to get the 1/1 train a-going? Let's start that up. Sack the treasure. Drain. Get our 1/1. Okay, so we're on a 20-turn clock in the air. 20-turn clock. I love that they found 4 lands of their presumably 17. And we found 11 of our 16. You are not attacking me with stuff that I see on your board. Pardon? I mean, show me your combat trick. We've got what? 13 creatures, 14 creatures, and we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's cute. Up to 26 you go, I guess. Well, sack this, get the drain. This is going to be deeply frustrating. How have you not found a 5th land yet? This is not fair. This is a deep-seated problem with Magic the Gathering. Do not crew your brute suit. It's important to let bad players take your money. That's what makes this a good game. It's important to let bad players take your money. How have they not found a 5th land? Kill me. Kill me. Your suit. Well, let's grow my token, I guess. Hi. Yeah, I think we need the big blocker to stop the Hand of Enlightenment. All right, we're going to try to draw ourselves into some stuff here. There is literally no way we should have ever lost this game. It kind of shows you how meaningless skill is in a number of games of Magic. I would like you to record this and post it for posterity, to show future generations that Magic is most certainly not a game of pure, unbridled skill. Magic is most assuredly a game with a significant portion of luck. You don't need a goddamn Netherland. All right, we have to find something now. Oh my god. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 3 lands left in our 13 card deck. Luckily, this doesn't happen very often. It only happens 1 in like 1,000 games. How on earth can we get back into this? Can we just time them out? They're on 19 minutes? No, we're not going to just time them out. Okay, Twin Shot Sniper blocks the Moth, and it kills the Subduer. We have started to find our plan. Murder the Subduer. I would prefer, this is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would prefer to draw a card. So we will not move that Leech Gauntlet over at the momento. Oh my god, go to hell. Goodbye, Twin Shot Sniper. This is why we have Game 2 and Game 3. Because luck doesn't exist in Game 2 and Game 3. Don't be a land. It is so unlikely for you to be a land. Okay, we could Blade of the Oni, or we could Trash Bot. Okay, as long as they can't kill us. As long as they don't kill us here, we're representing a boatload of life gain. But I'm calling it now. They're going to suit up the Moth. Tsune Ace is okay. 1 card in hand. Okay, down to 2. That's fine. Okay. We're down to 9 cards. Is that it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, there's 1 land left in our deck. Okay, so we can suit up the Trash Bot. It's now a 7 damage lifelinker, but we're utterly dead on milling. We're dead a billion ways. We could also make it a 5/5 menace. 5. Yeah, I mean, we're dead if we don't deal a boatload of damage to them, so let's see what we can attempt to do. I've got a 12/5, we can gain 12, they can double block it. But it's a start, right? It's a start. Brute suit, sure. You still have to double block. Maybe they single block. Maybe they don't know how double blocks work. Mm-hmm. Oh, they know how double blocks work, although they blocked kind of badly. All right, so we gained 12. We're back up to 14. We have a small number of turns to murder them. Very small number of turns to murder them. This stanks. This hella stanks. So this would be a 7/7. We could make a 7/7 Menace lifelink. It's not bad, especially if they keep hitting me with that moth. We're gonna have to choose to stop. Come on. We're just gonna have to stop drawing cards, I think, pretty soon. Another brute suit. You got it. Okay. If anybody wants to know what hell on earth looks like, I think I found it. Okay. We have 6 cards left. We don't really want to play the experimental synthesizer. That would burn the ever-living hell out of us. We can suit up this, making a 7/7. We can ask to see their brute suit activation. See the double block, Kami's flare, the brute suit, and still probably not win, is my assumption. Because what will we see here? We'll see 4, 5, 6. We'll see a triple block. We shoot brute suit and we kill everything else they have. Seems good. Kami's flare, the brute suit. Kill the hand, kill the Conda. They get to draw a card. And we now have a 7/7 Menace. So we are very done drawing cards. They should be hitting lands, right? I think. All right, they still think it's a race. They apparently can't do math. Lethal exploit seems good. So this is -3/-3. In for 7. And then I'm going to move this back over to here. So now it's -4/-4, so we can just kill that moth. Modern Age, sure. You're going to be dead before that flips. Discard a land, you got it. What's this card? Guardians of Oboro. Sure. Still gonna attack me? You still think that's a good idea? Alright, let's kill the Guardians of Oboro. I cannot play those, otherwise we die. No, god damn, that was frustrating. Did not. Oh no, I had to do that, didn't I? Because you can't. How does reconfigure work? Attach to target creature. Yeah, I didn't have to unattach there. That was a hyper misclick. All right, they're going to draw some more cards. What do we have left? 4 cards. Is 1 still a land? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have a land. We have a land Anvil. And 2 other cards. Let's see if I can figure that out. You're attacking me? Okay. Take 4. All right. Die? We did it. Definitely because of my ability. All right, let's get back in. If we had lost that, I probably would have had to equip magic forever. Because that was dumb. So what was left? We had a second Leech Gauntlet, I think. The Anvil, a land, and I think Unstoppable Ogre we hadn't seen yet. Yeah, that had to be our 4 cards. Unstoppable Ogre, Anvil, Gauntlet, land. All right. Winning game 1 of this match is deeply important because I can't imagine it's possible for us to lose this match, barring exceptional bad luck. Being down a game in this match, anything can and will happen. I wish there was a solution to the land issue. That's not true. I think there is a solution to the land issue. I think they're just unwilling to do it. You have to design sets knowing that lands are an issue, which means you have to design sets that are lower power. Because the higher the power is, the more land issues hurt, because you just fall behind too fast if the set's too powerful. I wonder if this person has Alt F forward. And or if they know that they're playing best of 3. It's going to be a long video. All right, let's see if they're still there. I think they're still there. Don't think they're still there, so we get to play the waiting game. All right. Very important for my psyche that we passed this match successfully. If we could just like have a streak of games where I don't draw 90% of my lands in the top half of my deck, that would be cool. If that could actually be a rare occurrence, that would be awesome. Other people tell me it's a rare occurrence. Not for me, though. Not for me. Boy, this timer is a little bit long. I guess when you design a really unstable, terrible digital platform, you need to give people time to log back in and such after crashes and freezes and such. Oh, you can't emote at this point? That's dumb. Yay, we won. All right. That was a hell of a thing. Let's see what match 2 is like. Match 2, don't draw all of my lands. Okay. Let's rock. Play first. Let's draw some of my lands. Sure. We'll keep that. We'll pitch the ogre, I guess. You want menace? Don't mind if I do. That represents some damage. Virus Beetle? Sure. See a twin shot sniper. Come on and slam. Let's get a gauntlet down and an Iron Apprentice. So then if we find a land that Leech Gauntlet's a 5/5 menace lifelink. Era of Enlightenment, you got it. Scry yourself some 2. We also just have, like, a totally fine attack with all here. I'd prefer to find a land on top. Arena, arena, arena. Untapped land on top. Thank you. So let's attach that to the gauntlet or to the apprentice, because then we get double attack. Yeah, let's get double attack. In for 8. You gonna go to 9? You can go to 9, you can go to 11. 9 sounds good. Gain 2, back up to 11. Touche pas l'apprentice. Although then our Leech Gauntlet is an 8/8 menace lifelink, which would take them to 3. Long Reach of Night. Each opponent sacrifices a creature unless they discard a card. I'll discard a card. Thanks for asking. Come on and slam. You gonna go to 3 or are you gonna go to 5? Down to 3. Sounds good. We'll discard a card again. Right. We're on like one more turn of no interaction, please. One more turn of no interaction. And then what does this do? Whenever attacks gets +6/+0 over X is the number of creature cards. Okay, I've got 1. Well, that sucked ass. GG. We're dead. We need to draw just like straight gas. That's not straight gas. All right. Our opponent has done the modern magic thing that I deeply dislike. They have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. We played 3. I don't like the increased value that happens in Magic the Gathering. I think that's the issue that makes land and whatnot so awful, is that every card does a billion things. And when every card does a billion things, you just can't. You can't keep up. Like, I feel like we should just click this button at this point. How do we ever get back into this game? I'm pretty confident we don't. Like, I really fail to see what we could ever do. Why don't you make your Animus fly? You would do more damage that way. You would do 4 in the air instead of 3 in the air. Why don't you attack in with your Animus? Okay. Maybe they don't understand that it's bigger than an 0-4. I'm clicking this button. We're out of here. We're done. All right. That sucked a lot. Let's try to not have that happen, but if they draw their sagas, we get outvalued. That's the deep, interesting design choices that make this a very complicated and interesting game. And definitely not just Pokemon TCG. Okay. Let's go. Play first. We'll try. I have played 0 cards. They have played 0 cards. I have played 1 card. They have played 1 card. I have played 2 cards. You wanna trade these back and forth for a bit? Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So we get our 1/1. Which can wear Twisted Embrace, I guess. If this is scary. I've played 2 cards. Okay, they've also played 2 cards. Discard a Swamp. Let's drop down a Leech Gauntlet. Let's get in for 1. And let's sack that 1/1, turn it into a different kind of 1/1, and also drain for 1. All right, we are taking the triggers. We are up on value. So what do you kill? You kill creature, just creature, but you can enchant an artifact. Okay, another virus beetle. Papercraft decoy, sure. Sure is another land. Well, let's Twisted Embrace the decoy. So then we can attack it. Because they're playing heavy hand disruption, and we're just not going to really keep up with that, I don't think. Sure, I will trade and get a 1/1. All right. Only way for us to keep up now is to just top deck gas, basically. Possibly reactive gas. Go Shintai? Sure. Okay. That could do some work. Could do some work. Drain them, get a 1/1, pass the turn. So what can we get back? Not much. That's a 4/4 they certainly have, and a 2/2. So we are on Anvil plan now. Go Anvil plan. "16-turn clock." So at least we have a board now. So there's like a chance. And they've whiffed on their sagas. I think sagas are a problem for limited design. They're good cards, like they're great cards, and I think they can be interesting. I think we maybe don't need them as regularly as we've gotten them in the past couple of years. I think they're maybe jamming that design space into the ground. And I think they need to stop double face cards. Like, double face cards have lost all meaning. We've had 5 sets of them. That's too many sets. And it does exactly what I think the issue with Magic game design is right now. This deck doesn't have 40 cards in it. This deck has like 49 cards in it. And that's just counting front and back faces. That's not counting the fact that like this is a card, and this is a card, and this is a card. So this is actually like 3 cards. All right, so they're attempting to get the clock going, and they're going to get it. We've lost this one. There's no chance. Like, they're outvaluing us to an insane degree. Like, this is not fun. I need my time back. Like, we're done here. We're done. All right. Let's go into match 3. Let's see if we can get an actual interesting match of Magic here. I would like to walk away from Kamigawa not saying that it was extraordinarily one-sided Magic. But I think it's extraordinarily one-sided Magic. Let's play first. Seems fantastic. Not to plan the synthesizer. Let's get the anvil going. Era of Enlightenment, sure thing. Our opponent has played 3 cards. We have played 1. Top must be nice. More synthesizers, eh? Show me a land. Why is it always you? We have played this 3 times, and 2 times it has been this one card. All right. We are going to pass the turn. Holding up Kami's flare, I guess. Pardon? You sack yourself. You can. Let's get a 2/2, find a land. I was waiting for it to somehow be Heiko again. And then we'll pass the turn. I was waiting. All right, they've got themselves a 2/2 first strike. It seems like a decent Kami's Flare target. They got themselves a dog. Jukai Trainee, also a Kami's Flare target. Synthesizer, what do you got for me? You got a Dragon Spark Reactor? Nifty. Nifty. All right. Time to get that going. Fall of Lord Konda, hitting nothing? I like it. I like it. In. 3/3 is going to be more annoying in the long run. Okay. We play the land. We attack in for 2. We pay 3 mana, get a counter. We pay 3 mana, get a counter. It begins. It begins. And then we can make the trash bot huge. 3/3 first strike. Pretty large. Pretty large. Let's sack this. See what we can see. It's an Unstoppable Ogre? Cool. Unstoppable Ogre. Your 3/3 can't block. And let's come on and slam. In for 8. Drop you to 11. Land return. Counter on your hand. Get yourself a 1/3. We'll want to shoot that hand before too long. That hurts. Kappa Wrecker. That also kind of hurts. This attack I kind of like, though. Because we can triple block it. No, we can't. No, we cannot. We're taking 4. Peerless Samurai. So you would be a 5/5 plus 3. You would be an 8/5. I think that's part of the plan. Oh, you'd be an 8/5 menace, wouldn't you? You sure would. You sure would. 8/5 menace trample. We're going to see Tech Wrecker Konda go in front. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Draw your card, go down to 2. You're going to get yourself a 5/5 haste. Good for you. Have I got a double block for that? And now we need to not flood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Statistically speaking, we should not. Of course. Why wouldn't you have more room? Of course. Goshintai must be nice. Okay. Flood begins, of course. What are we looking for here? We are looking for... I don't know, the Sweet Release of Death, maybe? We're looking for Assassin's Ink, Twisted Embrace, Tawashi Guidebot to draw some cards. We're looking for our other Anvil. We're looking for... That's about it. I've gone through pretty much everything. Those are our outs. There are 7 lands left in our 20-card deck. We're on just shy of a 66% chance of not drawing one. Cute. Love it. Great. Yeah, 9 me. 9 me good. Why would you give up your Goshen tie? That makes literally no sense. But okay. Game's a pile of shit. Oh, Magic the Gathering sucks ass. What a bad game. All right. Let's try again. Let's try again. This hasn't been a very fun day. I did some peeking around, and I did see some people already saying, I've kind of grown lukewarm on this set. And I will say the Twitch viewership numbers for the Magic the Gathering category very definitely back that up. This set has had one of the most rapid, like, high viewership spikes when it releases. Nobody's watching anymore. Which is wild how rapidly sets die these days. It feels like limited formats have about 1 to 2 weeks worth of design. They're designed to be cool and fun and exciting and enjoyable for approximately 2 weeks. And I'll remind you, we're going to have New Capenna for 5 months. In a month. Azusa's Many Journeys, you got it. Getting some lifelink going sounds cool. And holding up a Kami's Flare, I suppose. I have played 1 card. Our opponents have played 3. Well, that's something we can kill. Boop. Nice land, nice land, nice land. Let's get in for 2. And let's just play the Dokuchi Silencer. So we have another platform for Twisted Embrace. Okay, our opponent has played 6 cards to our 3. Kappa Wrecker, you got it. Land for turn, you got it. You do 2, right? Yeah. Only 2. Well, let's synthesize, see what we can find. Find an unstoppable ogre. Well, let's play it so we don't lose it. You can't block, but we're not attacking anyways. Land for turn, okie dokes. No attacks, I like it. 1, 2, 3, so we'd have 3 mana left. I don't wish to synthesize yet. What I wish to do is murder the Tech Wrecker. Tech Wrecker's a problem. And then I would like to get in for 7, because apparently they don't have instant speed effects. Or at least it strongly felt like, based on the way the program was going, that they didn't have instant speed effects. They do. Well then. Well, I guess that instant speed effect would not have been an instant speed effect. It wouldn't have been castable. All right, they're down to 1 card. We're a-trying. We're a-trying. We just need them to whiff a little bit on, like, multi-cards worth of value cards on top of their library. All right, that's a great one. We can shoot the hell out of that. In for 3, you got it. Shoot it! And we'll drop an anvil. And we'll pass the turn. I'm off of it, man. Why you gotta be like that? Gotcha. It's an incredibly weak gotcha, but gotcha. Lethal Exploit is another good option here. Let's synthesize, see what we can find. Cool. I would like your... First Striker to go away. And for 4. All right. No flood. No flood. So have I now played more cards than them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're pretty even. Assassin's Ink. Nuts to your land. In for 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, just in for 4 this turn. Next turn is likely 2, 4, 6. This coming turn is close to an all-out attack. Well, now it's a lot less close to an all-out attack. Well, now they're going to outvalue us if we flood. So that's fun. Yep. Cool. All right. Let's not hit another land, because they now are going to have an infinitely large thing. All right, Tawashi Guidebot. Suit up our lifelinker. And then pass the turn. They're going to have themselves a 4/4. All right. Time for us to draw a billion cards and try to find a way out of this. So, step 1. Guidebot. Step 2, Synthesizer. Step 3, play the blade. We just had to draw 3 cards in 1 turn off of 5 mana. Oh, imagine saying those words 5 years ago in limited magic. All right. If we get lucky, we can win. If we don't get lucky, we do not win. Let's get lucky. Let's get lucky. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, it was nice knowing y'all. Nice knowing y'all. Fun game. Thanks for watching. Fun game. You don't have anything. Not a chance. Really. That is a Magic the Gathering player who identified that I mulliganed to 5. Tech Wrecker has to go. Does it have to go? It doesn't really have to go. It has to go. Because it would kill my guide bot. Yeah, it has to go. You have no lands in hand? And nothing but like 5-drops? Oh, that's bad. That's real bad news for us. That feels like pretty bad news for us. God, I might actually have to block with this guide bot. Never mind, it's dead. Uh-huh. Alright, we need to find some removal pretty shortly here. We might have to block with this Blade of the Oni. Mm-hmm. Removal. And now we need more removal, because we're going to have a 5/5 to deal with very shortly. And all the removal that deals with it requires another swamp. Oh, there's the swamp, I guess. So that is 5 coming at us, so we're not blocking. So let's at least make it 3 coming at us. Why does it have haste? That doesn't feel okay. -3, so it would be a 2/2. Technically a chance. Technically a chance. We now again need to spike removal, and we did not. They have played double the number of effects as we have. Don't be a land. All right. This is the way that we attempt to try to maybe sort of get back into this. Dragon Spark Reactor does not do it. Get ourselves a 1/1. Okay. Fall of Lord Konda sucks ass. Doesn't honestly change too much about what's going on, though. We still have 2 power. So we can go double block. We go to 6. Yeah. So we're going to stay at 4. Come on. We get to attack in, and we can shoot the hand. We have to shoot the hand. So let me sack that. Then we have to shoot the hand. Do we have to shoot the hand? We probably should shoot the hand. But that could potentially get larger. So let's see, because we could take a hit. Jukai trainee. Don't be a land. So we sack this. Then we play this. And then what do we have? We have the companion not attacking us. We have a threatened double block on the trainee. And a shoot of the hand. This is difficult. Like, I think part of what we're doing is hoping they accidentally attack with the companion and have nothing in hand. They have a story weave? Or a season's renewal? Season renewal, yeah. Gross. Gross. Okay, so that feels like the mistake that we needed to have happen. Because now we're going to gain 2 and take 2. We're going to stay at 3. but like, we're not in this. We mulled to 5. They have played infinitely more effects than us. Bad times were had. Peerless Samurai ain't gonna cut it. We've got a double block on the Peerless Samurai. Take nothing. No, it'd have to be a triple block on the Peerless Samurai if they put the counter on it. It just kind of sucks that we were dead on like turn 1. But we have to play this whole game and pretend that we ever actually had a chance. But we never actually had a chance. That was never a thing that existed. So we have to block the 2 4s. And then we again have to block the 2 4s, and then we're out of artifacts. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, folks. I don't think it's that good of a format. I think it's the best we've had in 6 years, which I think is really a condemning, or sorry, 6 years, 6 sets, which I think is really more a condemning of 2021 than a praising of this set. All right, well, hope you enjoyed that, I guess, because it cost me $10. We're going to keep jamming away at this for, I guess, 7 more weeks until New Capenna. Hopefully New Capenna fixes the issues, but, I mean, 7 sets in a row, I think it's reasonable to say that this is just what Magic the Gathering Limited is these days. So I'll continue trying to do cool stuff, and hopefully not getting wrecked by the dated 3 decades old Magic rules. Let me know how Kamigawa's going for you. Let me know if you've cooled on it, because I've seen those rumblings that people are now kind of like, actually, this format's probably not that good. Let me know anything you want to let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.